Okay, so I just got reminded about the doomsday clock, and that was with CERN, right? So if you guys see the history of CERN, okay, it's like really freaking hot. It's April. It feels like it's 100 degrees. Okay, that's another thing that I was gonna say. The sun, they're messing around with the sun, and we basically are gonna die soon. This was already programmed, okay? CERN put this doomsday clock, and it started since when? Around COVID time, I believe. And then they opened up CERN, and bad spirits came out of it. And they did it on purpose, okay? We don't have time. NASA already has said, if there's a war, or what is it? They all said, well, we won't be able to help you guys. You guys are all on your own. The war thing with Trump, to be honest, look, they changed the future. Trump was never supposed to win. And even though he says that he won fair and square, no, he didn't. There's proof that there was so many missing ballots, that they did fraudulent scamming stuff. Anyways, our president he's gonna be the last president, and we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. And the doomsday clock isn't a joke. A doomsday clock, I feel like ever since it started doing things to me, that doomsday clock started. Over being jealous and envious, over fighting over money, over fighting over these bad energies. I have tried. They have opened portals. I have closed them. I have authority because they have used me. Look, they have used me, my powers, to open up these portals without my consent, without my aliens' consent. Obviously, look, they have even put out a portal that was out just in space, and apparently I was the one that opened it, and I said no, I didn't. The universe literally spoke to me. Obviously the universe is God, and they were like, are you sure you didn't come over here? I said no, and I was sick in bed. I couldn't get out of bed. I was extremely sick, and I was like, no wonder I feel sick, because they had to use my energy to be able to go over there. And I couldn't believe it. Well, they identified who went through there, and the problems have just not, and then they were saying that there was a black hole. Yeah, we could all die. You guys are endangering and playing around with my powers. And not just mine, but like they had a list of these specific people that were powerful and very important in this world. And those people have been used. So then this doomsday clock is just apparently gonna finish because we're all gonna die. And the war situation with Iran isn't a joke. Like, I know that these Middle Eastern people, do you guys know Afghanistan situation? Yeah. Like, when you mess with the wrong people, they're gonna fuck you up, okay? And what they have done is broken alliances with all of the countries, right? So China is not with us. Russia is not with us. Do you know how much China would want to kick our ass? Did you guys not remember seeing in COVID times how the military was literally and they just keep getting more and more people for the military. They have trained day and night for them to be ready. I wonder why at that time. Why are they training? Why are they training so hard? And the whole thing about the Middle East is that they want gas. Well, the gas here it's not gonna come here anymore, because they obviously, and they knew this, they want to steal the gas. The president don't want to pay the price. Okay, the United States of America is not okay, because they are deciding these stupid ideas and decisions about, we're just gonna take it, I'm the president of the whole world, I can do whatever I say, he uses his name thinking that he has so much power, but he doesn't, right? So he's just getting us in trouble, and that's what he loves. He thinks this is a fucking game. He thinks everyone is a fucking game. Now, he thinks this is Mario, like 3 lives. I mean, we have 3 chances and then we're dead. No, that's not how life works. We're not in a fucking Mario game. And we do not get strength from a fucking mushroom. And we don't get more power up lives. Okay, we just have 1 life and then we die and that's it. So him being a fucking president has been the worst decision of life. And the Simpsons prediction should have happened for reals, and he should have never been a president, because he's taking us to the end of times. He's a reason. He's the what is it called? He's the, what do they call it in the Bible? He's the mark of, what is it called? The mark of, yeah, he's that one. The beast. He's the beast. And these beast people marked certain people to make them think, to camouflage who was the real beast. And then the real beast is out there acting like he's so normal and okay. But they are, I don't know what they're gonna get. To be honest, like, I have seen that the angels of hell, like, remember the movie, I think is the the one where the angel cuts his wings off and then they come and then it's literally the end of times. Yeah, that almost has happened, and I have seen that. And God has told me, yeah, they're ready. They already have the plans to start the whole, just like the movie, literally just like the freaking movie. And you guys that are possessed and have demons are not gonna be alive. If you think you having demons inside your body or being possessed and through magic and all this stuff is going to benefit you, at the end it's not going to benefit you. Okay, just like that freaking movie. And I forgot, what is it Lucifer? I forgot the movie. What is it called? Anyways, that movie is going to be a reality. And these people have thought, the people from the White House, you know, have you guys heard about the whole thing about the birthrights? Yeah. Well, these people think that we are in a new world. I have allergies, and like my sinuses are like a little messed up. So yeah, they think that we're in a new world. Excuse me, we're still living in the same world. If you were so Christian, right? Because apparently they are so fake. They're so fake, okay? They talk about God, talk about Jesus. They are literally the blasphemy of the whole world. You guys, they're so satanic and evil that they are literally the wolves dressed in sheep. And we already know this, okay? So they say that we're in a new world because you guys created this world for the new president in your imagination, in your head. That doesn't mean that the world is, he thinks he's a president of the whole world, right? And soon enough, we won't have anything. We won't have gas. People are gonna fucking start going crazy because of prices. With the gas situation is going to rise up prices of everything. Do you not understand what a big problem that is for businesses? Well, if you guys are complaining about money and prices and how everything works, well, just wait until there's no gas. Just wait until there's no gas. Just wait until there's no gas. And you will see how much a piece of meat's going to cost. Just wait to see how much a water bottle's gonna cost. Just imagine how much every fruit and vegetable is going to cost. And everything in the freaking stores are gonna be overpriced. They already are complaining that they're overpriced. And that's the point. They are trying to be rich like this. Okay? And we already are in debt. The whole world is in debt, right? So, did he save us? Did he create a good alliance and we're good with all the... No. The answer is no. He devalued everything. Devalued everyone and everything in it. And, the predictions of the... If you guys have not seen the other side of the country and how there's no gas and how their living is way different than what it was before. Well, those countries already were not rich, right? They were struggling. And when I say struggling, where I'm talking about like Indonesia or like, you know, those places, like there's apparently no gas in all of those places. And if there is gas, it is way too overly exaggerating, overpriced. And that's what's gonna happen here. And then the whole thing about the movies about everyone going crazy and nuts is going to happen, because they were already saying that the police, the federal people, weren't getting paid, so that they were going to close the police departments very soon. If that means that they're closing them, then who's going to be here when you need someone to help the community about any type of break-in or any type of problem with these, you know, those looters, and all of that stuff is going to happen. They're going to start damaging stuff. There's going to be nobody to control them unless the military is here, like those movies. And then the military might start those communities that we don't want, right? We don't want those communities, because we're gonna literally be in the last days like in those movies. And it sucks, because these MAGA people really think that they have done a great thing, and they literally sit there and talk about what great things he has done. If it means dying and having overpriced gas and having well, only the rich people are gonna be okay, and even the rich people are complaining. So I don't know who really is on his side, because people have complained over and over again, and he should have just been in jail. Now, about the whole bombing thing, the war thing, I'm pretty sure that Iran will get their way some way or another, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get alliance with somebody else, and then those somebody else's are gonna come and attack us. And then when you have more than one country attacking us, how the hell are we gonna win? Because those threatening people is not funny. And his threats, apparently people just like think that people need to listen and obey to him. No, that's not how it works, okay? And if you think that that's disrespectful, what he's doing is more disrespectful.